Famous rocker saying enough when it comes to noise near his home.
White Zombie member Rob Zombie has filed a complaint with the town of Woodbury. He says the skating park, which is right next to his house, is just too loud. News 8's Aaron Cox visited the park earlier today.
Heavy metal rocker Rob Zombie lives behind this gate in a community proud of its peacefulness.
That's what Woodbury is. Peaceful and quiet.
Not quiet enough for the White Zombie frontman and the director of horror flicks. His upscale Woodbury home buffers the back of the town's new skateboard park. Soon after it opened in April, Zombie's wife complained about the noise. When we asked for comment, Sherry Moon came out front, declining to speak on camera, saying a statement would be forthcoming. Many neighbors understand her frustration.
If I lived this close to the skateboard park, I would be disturbed.
But teen skateboarders who raised money to help the town build the $50,000 park aren't so sympathetic.
I mean, like, you moved into the back of the park, so you gotta expect a little more.
We weren't able to speak with rocker Rob Zombie, but on his Facebook page, he addresses the issue, saying they're trying to find a solution that will make everybody happy. And he says the fact that folks have turned this into an ugly event is, quote, a bummer. Woodbury's first selectman declined to speak with us on camera. However, after the celebrity rocker's complaint, hours at the skate park were cut back. Styrofoam and soundproofing materials added to muffle the noise. However, the Zombies are asking the skate park be moved away from their backyard.
If he wants it moved, he should probably pay for it, because it'll probably cost a good amount of money to move it.
In Woodbury, I'm Aaron Cox, News 8.
Wood grain is not going to stop us.
That's what I like to hear. This is a joke, right?
Could you please excuse us for a minute? I'm talking to somebody.
This is a practical joke, right?
Practical joke? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Could you please excuse us for a second? I'm talking to somebody here. Could you please wait outside? Excuse me. Just wait outside, okay? Go outside. Go outside. Okay?
Larry?
I'm with a customer. Do you see I'm with somebody?
You're with a customer? You're selling cars?
Sir! Sir!
I'll come back another time. Forget him.
You just cost me a customer. You just cost me a customer. You cost me a customer. I had him there. I had him there. I was about to take him into the manager's office. What are you doing?
What are you, fucking Willie Walker?
You're coming in here?
What are you doing
I'm doing business in here.
I just came from Jeff's office. He tells me you're down here selling cars, which I say, it's gotta be a fucking joke. But what I'm really fucking down here for, you tell him that I'm high maintenance, he's my manager now. What if he goes to a studio, to the Palm or the Spargo, and tells studio people like, yeah, I love Richard, but he's high maintenance.
But what if he does?
What if he does? I spent like 7 years getting my life together, and now all of a sudden they can think I'm like a fucking, sex maniac or a drinking again.
Yeah, you won't get the remake from Here to Eternity. Yeah, I know.
Well, I thought I had dark secrets.
It's not a dark secret.
Larry David selling cars is not a dark secret.
Is that a cashmere sweater? This guy, the same one.
Of course it's a cashmere sweater. Why are you?
Is that 100% cashmere?
What are you doing here, Larry?
Is that 100% cashmere?
Oh, you don't believe me?
Would you mind if I check the label? I just want to...
My word's not good enough for you?
Just let me take it. Come on, let me just take it.
I don't like people touching me.
I won't touch you. I'll just...
No,
I'll take it.
I want you to call...
I'll take it.
I want you to call Jeff.
No, look at the table.
You call Jeff and tell him I'm not hiding it.
What's going on here? That's it, Larry. You're fired. Happy?
Oh, Christ.
Summer blockbusters appear to be luring people to theaters, so that had us wondering, is the movie theater industry returning to its glory? And what is the biggest hurdle right now? Good question. Here's Jeff Wagner.
There's often a struggle of sorts in the story arc of a movie. And if this summer's blockbuster stretch was its own film, then the actor and writer strike would be the conflict.
That's the biggest hurdle facing the industry right now.
Paul Garabedian is a senior media analyst for ComScore. Because if actors cannot go out and promote their movies, that's a big hit to that marketing footprint. It's the plot twist box office analysts like Paul didn't see coming at the start of the year, but it hasn't wavered his optimism. Is the movie theater industry returning to its former glory? Yeah, I think the movie theater is absolutely returning to its former glory. One key metric is the number of big movies coming out. In 2019, before the pandemic kept people out of theaters, there were 112 wide releases, meaning a movie viewed on more than 2,000 screens. It dropped to 71 in 2022, but this year it's projected to jump to 107. It's just a momentum business. There's a lot of great movies on the slate, and there's great movies out there right now. Getting people into theaters in the summer is crucial. The 18-week period from early May until Labor Day typically accounts for 40% of a theater's ticket sales and sets the pace for the whole year.
I'm actually really optimistic.
Jesse Bishop is the programming director for the MSP Film Society, which runs the main cinema in Minneapolis, showcasing indie films and blockbusters.
There are more commercial films being made, and that does allow us to be selective and kind of create a big tent for folks of all interests to come.
An experience that is evolving. The main cinema added beer and wine as a drink option recently. A survey found 37% of theaters plan to add alcohol service in the next 3 years. 42% will add recliner seats. And at least half will upgrade their projectors and sound system.
Continuing to look at that evolution of technology is something that we'll always be doing at the Main.
Listen to me, champion. Look, listen to me. Listen to me. Why, Mike? Look, you're fighting for the heavyweight championship again. Not many people can do that, you understand? Now look, I'm not going to sit out there and just let you do this, you understand? You have to throw your punches, you understand? For God's sake, you have 2 hands, you understand? Just let your hands go.
You done took this guy's best shot.
That guy got nothing for you.
The guy done took his best shot, this guy getting tired. It's time for you to go to work, brother.
Come on, man.
Go to work.
You're training hard.
Lennox Lewis using that jab and another right hand, left hook behind it. Just constantly working, beautiful right hand over the jab. Lennox Lewis keeping Mike at bay with the jab. An overhead view. There's a poke in the left, there comes the right hand over the jab. Mike not throwing enough punches to make Lennox worry about anything. Lennox is doing what he wants.
Occasionally, Lewis has felt a significant punch from Tyson. But basically, Mike has thrown 1 punch at a time, and both of them ineffective. Lewis is the only man in the fight who's landed a combination. There's a 3-punch combination. There's another right cross. Mike just ducking, not firing.
Mike almost appears to be resolved that he's not going to win this fight. Let me just stand here and take it. Take 1 swing here and there, but it doesn't look like he's trying to win. You put yourself in a position to win by fighting. Stop fighting.
Ronnie Shields was trying to say to Tyson in a subtle way that he'll consider throwing in the towel if this gets worse. What a letdown it would be to the Tyson public to see Iron Mike throw in the towel.
There's a beautiful right hand to the body, but he should have came up top with the left hook.
Tyson trying to let his hands go. Catches 2 huge uppercut. Why did Eddie Patton pull him up?
He might go over the knockout. I think Mike might have raised the canvas. I'm not sure.
Hey, you alright, Mike? Come on, you have to go, Mike. So it's being counted as a knockdown because there's no standing 8 count in the back. Tyson's glove must have been seen. He touched his head. First knockdown of the fight. Now Lewis goes for the knockout. Works Tyson with the right hand. Tyson grabbing and holding on.
Almost half the rounds left. I don't know if Mike has enough. Keep Lennox up.
Lopsided fight getting more so. 6 shots for Lewis. Tyson gets in an uppercut. Shades of Tokyo
voice of Mike Clement.
He was in against a guy who was way too good. That's not standing! So even though Emmanuel Stewart thought it should have gone quicker, Lennox Lewis gets the last lap. His wisdom plays out. He played it coolly in the ring. And he waited until Mike was most vulnerable and took him out.
Lennox didn't take any stupid chances. It was smart move. It was smart boxing. He dominated Mike from start to finish. Mike never got on track, and Lennox didn't let him get a chance to get in the game.
Did you call that one of the better Lewis's performances you've seen?
That may be the best performance I've seen Lewis today.
And it answers the question of who's the best heavyweight for now, doesn't it?
Does for me.